Has anybody seen my note? We're about 1 hour away from... I have a special...
Next time I'll be competing again.
The weather is up and down, to put it mildly. Fair weather skiers had better give up now.
And you listen to the man.
This is where he's better than most other jumpers. His takeoff was perfect once again. It's not that easy to find the right point for takeoff at such a high speed, is it, Colin?
No, not at all. Things go so fast up there that you sometimes have to feel intuitively when you have to take off. But he just did it perfectly.
Let's have... His fans haven't had much to relish in his performances so far. He had quite different plans, however, before the season started, and now with each jump, he goes from bad to worse.
Yeah, he's really got to try to get back in shape again.
The result is better than anything I have ever seen before, so he makes a great stride forward and leaves a good number of rivals behind him. Where did this performance come from?
Well, I suppose it's due to his continual training.
These are the results of today's competition, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 winners of the day, cheered by the crowd. Next time, things can turn out quite differently. We hope you'll be with us again. We say hello to you from the... Colin Phillips, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the big names in British ski jumping. It's a great pleasure for me to have him here today. How are you doing, Colin?
I'm fine, Mark. Seeing all that bustle around, I'd really like to go up there and jump myself. But this time I'll leave it to the other skiers.
This is the start of the Nordic tournament. Pleasant anticipation or tension, Colin?
Well, if you're not taking part, you can lean back and enjoy it.
Yes, you can. Qualification can be tricky. A number of favorites have tripped up here by taking too great a risk. But really... So this was the first... It's high time that a Pole makes it to the top again. Maybe this young athlete. What do you think, Colin?
Well, I've never heard of him, but I always like surprises.
A textbook telemark. Everything was correct, from timing to parallel ski position. The spectators are enthusiastic, and rightly so. I think he can be sure to earn a great deal of praise from his coach.
Well, he should do.
We separate. Can I risk another little pun?
No, no, and no again?
You may have a humorous and funny bone, but what about a sense of humor?
Oh my God, any more of that, I'm out of here. I've had it.
A sigh of relief from his coach. A problem-free landing that should convince the judges. The score must be good. Otherwise, I'd be astonished.
Yeah, so would I.
The replay. Here's the final ranking for you, ladies and gentlemen. After a thrilling competition, next time all skiers have the chance to go for gold. Until then, I say cheerio and adios. Today we welcome you from a town on a beautiful lake. I have Colin Phillips with me, an institution in British ski jumping, if I may say so.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Credit where credit is due, sir.
I'm happy to be here too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
The Nordic tournament continues. In the qualification, you can take it nice and easy. There are 72 skiers at the start, and the best 50 will qualify, well within his capability. Let's take... So this... By the way, it was in the United States that the first ski jump with an elevated jump table was built back in 1912. But not in Park City. It was in Steamboat Springs. And the man responsible for it was, of course, American? No, a Norwegian, of course. His name was Carl Povelsen.
Ah, good old Carl.
I think... So, this is the result of it. I can't quite see who's up there. Is it Adam Malish? No, but it is a Polish skier who's preparing for the start. Look at this. A very nice takeoff. Maybe he didn't exactly find the best point, but this is worthy of a good distance.
Yes, absolutely. That's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the final results for your information. I'd be glad to have you with us again next time. And many thanks to my co-commentator, Colin Phillips.
Oh, thanks to you too, Mark. Thanks for having me. Thank
Hello to everyone from the Northern... I'm sure that not only fans of the British team will be happy to hear that my co-commentator today is Colin Phillips.
It's a very different experience watching the others jump for once. Maybe I'll take over your job soon, Mark.
Good to have you with us for another event in the Nordic tournament. Let's see which 50... For him, every jump ends up the same. Either the glass is half full or half empty.
Yeah, I didn't get that then.
I mean, he always performs badly.
Oh, all right. Well, that's true, actually.
That jump was okay, but he could still make some more distance. I think no one would object to that.
At least of all him.
Let's... The field of skiers is on a decrease. Only the best 30 athletes will come back for... So, this is an overview of the final ranking list. It is thanks to the Vikings. What's a host without an actual practitioner of sport? This time, it's Colin Phillips, and we're very proud to have him here with us today.
It's a great pleasure to me, my friends. Thank you very much for the invitation, and hello, everybody.
This is the last round of the Nordic tournament. It's gonna be an exciting event. Nothing's decided yet, not even at the top. Thanks to... Many jumpers say that it... Some people still think that Telemark is an American TV star.
I beg your pardon.
Well, Telemark.
Oh, no, please. You have promised me to leave your plans at home today.
Would you have thought that he's good enough already for such a performance, Colin?
No, actually not, no. But in ski jumping, there's always a pretty good lad that might add to your abilities. And that's what he had today.
Yeah. Let's have a... I think we've seen some nice, and what's more, long jump. In the 19th century, many ski jumpers starred in circuses to earn a living.
Maybe that's why it all still seems to be like a circus to me.
That result is okay for him, isn't it, Colin?
Well, yes, absolutely. Of course, every athlete hopes for more before each competition, but I think that after this jump, the score is justified.
The replay will show it. Here's the final ranking for you, ladies and gentlemen. After a thrilling competition, next time all skiers have the chance to go for gold. Until then, I say cheerio and adios to my co-commentator, Colin Phillips.
Well, thanks very much there, Mark. It was a pleasure being here, really. I've had great fun. Maybe not quite as much as being one of the jumpers.
This time we are in the so-called ski. Today I have expert help by my side, the famous ski jumper Colin Phillips from England, who unfortunately is not participating in the tournament himself.
At least I can support my home country in this way.
For the top skiers, qualification is just a sort of practice, as 50 out of 72 skiers qualify for the next... I hope you just got bruises, Colin. A fall including a somersault, that's not really what we wish to see in ski jumping. But the landing is sometimes... So this is an overview of the final ranking, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an exciting competition today, and that's how we like it. We'll see you next time. It's goodbye from Mark Rafferty. We say hello to you from the Julian Alps, from the beautiful... I have a special guest today, Colin Phillips. Would you mind me saying that it's a stroke of luck, in a certain way, that you're not participating in the competition today?
No, I take it as a compliment. Next time I'll be competing again, that's for sure.
We all hope that, and we keep our fingers crossed for you. Who will make the most beautiful flights? And more importantly, the longest one? We'll soon know on the last day of the Ski Flying World Championship. Oh, he's going downhill with this jump.
Yeah, good pun there, Mark, but seriously, his last jump was much better.
That's what I mean. It's inexplicable that he's fallen so far behind. A deep breath for all those who have... The strong tailwind might become a real problem.
Yes, this kind of wind pushes you down, so that it's difficult to control the takeoff from the jump table, Mark.
Well, this bad result is simply down to his terrible flying face. I wonder what the coach will tell him now.
Well, Mark, I suppose he'll do some extra practice on posture during the flight in the next training units.
So, this is the result of the first round. I'm certain that not all skiers... The Norwegian Bjørn Einar Romøren made a distance of not less than 239 meters on this on March 20th, 2005. An out-and-out world record.
An even longer jump.
Yeah, but that wasn't valid. He improves from competition to competition and from jump to jump. Let's see how far up he could get in the ranking.
He should go way up, Mark, I think.
I think... These are the results of today's competition, ladies and gentlemen. The three winners of the day, cheered by the crowd. Next time, things can turn out quite differently. We hope you'll be with us again. Mark Rafferty
And Colin Phillips.
take their leave of you.
Au revoir, goodbye, and auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.